This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS.
Hi, Andrew here. I'm at the booth from ASUS at Computex 2016 in Taipei in Taiwan. And in front of us is a couple of days ago introduced ASUS Transformer 3. It has a lot of similarities with the ASUS Transformer 3 Pro, but there are a couple of differences as well. And the main difference is the design. This is more designed like a tablet. It looks a little bit more similar to an iPad Pro than to the Surface Pro 4 that the Transformer 3 Pro looks like. So this is only 6.9 millimeters thin. It's very thin for a tablet of this size. It is quite hot actually, I'm noticing here. Only 6.9 millimeters thin. Everything here is metal and it really feels high-end. I really like the design of this device. Again, it's more like a tablet, but if you want to use the keyboard with it, it has Windows 10 on here and still quite powerful hardware. You can use this keyboard cover that we will take a closer look at in a minute. But let's start with the tablet itself. It has a 12.6-inch display and a 3K resolution with 2880 by 1920. So it's a very high pixel density, actually of 275 ppi, which is very nice. Inside runs an Intel Core processor. We are not sure which one yet, but it should be the 7th generation when it comes out. So this right now, let's see if we can figure it out. This right now should be a Skylake chip, but when it comes out it will be the 7th generation. It will probably be an Intel Core M because of the thin design. It also has no fans, so it probably won't be a Core I chip. There are also up to 8 gigabytes of RAM inside, and I'm sure there will be a version with 4 gigabytes as well. And the SSD can go up to 512 gigabytes, while the Transformer 3 Pro can go up to 1 terabyte. So there are a couple of differences, except not only the design. Let's go around the tablet, so I will disconnect it from the keyboard cover as well, and I will quickly show you the stylus, the ASUS pen. So if you want, you can purchase a stylus with it, an active stylus, and then you can draw on it like you can with the Surface Series or with the Transformer 3 Pro. It's the same stylus that you can get for it. It supports 1024 pressure points, so it should be quite precise if you can draw or if you want to edit pictures in Photoshop or Lightroom with it. The stylus is actually quite nice for that. So let's go around to the device. We've got a connector here for the keyboard cover. Then we have a USB Type-C port, and I think it's with Thunderbolt 3. Yes, it is with Thunderbolt 3. So you will be able to connect a couple of things to it. First of all, the new graphics dock that ASUS introduced here as well if you want a lot more performance, but they will also provide a dock that adds a couple of connectors like LAN, a full-size SD card slot, and a VGA port and so on. Then on this side we have 2 speakers. On the other side there will be 2 speakers as well. So this has 4 speakers in total, like we know from the iPad Pro, but also from the Huawei MediaPad M210.0, by the way. On the top here we have a volume rocker and actually a fingerprint reader, which is very nice. ASUS starts to put fingerprint readers into their tablets. The Transformer Mini has one as well, by the way. On this side we've got 2 speakers as well, and then headset port. Yeah, and that's it. On the back we have a camera and everything is metal. The design looks very similar to the ZenBook series. Actually, if you hold it like this, it could be a ZenBook. So it's a similar design, exactly the same design, but this is a tablet, of course. But as I said, you can use it as a PC. We've got Windows 10 on here, and the new 7th generation Intel Core processors should be quite powerful, together with up to 8 gigabytes of RAM. So you can will be able to do Photoshop on here or whatever you like to do. And you have this keyboard. It's a pretty full-size keyboard, I think. It makes it look like a full-size keyboard. I wrote on it a little bit and it feels quite comfortable. We even have a touchpad under here, a trackpad, and that one seems to be quite precise and quite comfortable to use as well. Quite precise. And as I said, this is a keyboard cover, so not just a type cover or something, a keyboard cover that also protects your device from all sides, like this. So not like the type cover, that we know from Microsoft, for example, that only protects the front. This protects the device, not the bezel here though, but everything else. And it looks quite nice with this. And then if we want to use it as a PC, you can do this. Let's see how it has to be done. I think it's like this. You have to do, it's always not that easy to figure out. Alright, like this, and then you can use it like a notebook. You can't choose the angles as much as you can with the kickstand that has a Transformer 3 Pro, so you're stuck with 2 angles here actually, but that's alright. It will be cheaper than the Transformer 3 Pro. It will start at $799, so you won't get as many features. Alright, this is a quick hands-on with the ASUS Transformer 3. The key features are, it's only 6.9mm thin, it has a fingerprint reader, the new Intel 7th generation processors, again we don't know exactly which one yet, but probably the Core M generation. I'm NJ, thanks for watching.
This Mobile Geeks video is powered by ASUS.